All right, yo, what's up, guys? It's Duke. So we're going to be doing another trade recap. It is Thursday, May 1st, 2025. 2020, whatever yeah, all right. Haven't taken a trade in 3 days. Took a loss this New York AM. Kind of faded the higher time frame bias a little bit. I think it was pretty obvious where price wanted to go. I think it was super obvious, actually. And I said I wasn't going to be shorting until this got taken, but it's the day before NFP. Conditions were looking a little wonky. Yeah, bro, frustrating. But we'll go into how why I had this bias, what my original draw on liquidity was, and then yeah, we'll let's just get into it. So basically, Thursday, day before NFP, I'm expecting probably some chop just because it wants to set up liquidity for NFP. So after yesterday made low of week on Wednesday, we finally tapped into that daily fair value gap that I have been talking about all week. We finally tapped into it and we ripped up higher. So the obvious bullish target here was this 4-hour sell side right over here. This is when Trump dumped the market, talking about tariffs, and he dumped it about 2,000 points, something like that. Oh wow, no, 3,500 points. Yeah. So that was the 4-hour sell side that originally I wanted, and I didn't want shorts. As you can see, this 4-hour structure is not bearish whatsoever. So you could say today might have been like a retrace trade, or like a scalp of a trade, but really I was just trying to I wasn't trying to fade the SMT that got put in. Clearly 4-hour structure is bullish, but if you head over here onto the 15-minute time frame, we swept London low, tapped into this 15-minute order block, and I was actually looking for a sweep of this 15-minute candle right here so that we could get a 1-minute CISD out of it. Never ended up happening, but as we came up into this area right here, we had these equal highs that created a 15-minute fair value gap. Those got swept out, and then we made an SMT with the swing high with ES right here. And normally I wouldn't fade a higher time frame draw like this, but since it is the day before NFP, I was looking for price to leave this liquidity zone and this relative equal high right here for tomorrow NFP, because that's what NFP likes to do. It likes to leave liquidity. So I like this SMT that got put in place with the swing high. It's actually like an A+ setup for me. And then we tapped into this 15-minute breaker, as you can see right here, high, low, higher high, lower low, and it overlapped with the fair value gap. So it was a 15-minute breaker, 15-minute fair value gap, unicorn right here. And we got exactly what I wanted to see, a sweep of an internal high inside of the manipulation leg coming into that 15-minute PD array, and then down close candles closing below these up close candles that swept liquidity into the PD array. So I got my 1-minute buy side sweep, and I got my 1-minute CISD. As you can see, this trade just went immediately to stop loss, and it ran to that 2044 level. And I was completely wrong on my draw today. It clearly wanted that higher time frame draw. So good lesson, but not something I should have faded. The only reason I really like this is because of the SMT and day before NFP. But yeah, my model did show up. It did appear. Honestly, not upset about this loss. Not that much, I guess. I should have known that we were going to go for this higher time frame draw, but I think the model was pretty clear here, and I was just aiming for 1 to 2 since I'm trying to pass these 550K Topstep accounts really fast. So I did risk like 600 on them. Where is it? Here it is. I did risk like 600 on them. Ended up being like 713. I don't know, slippage, I guess. Not the best, but it's whatever. But yeah, that's about it. I probably should have just stayed patient. I think not taking a trade the entire week was getting to me a little bit, but my model did appear here, and I thought it was pretty clear what we wanted to do with this SMT. So yeah, not really much to say. Trade failed, but yeah, I won't be taking I probably won't be taking any more trades for the rest of the day just because Thursday PM session before NFP will likely get choppy and build liquidity. So I'm not really looking to take anything. But yeah, if you want to see more trade recaps, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.